Hello everyone. Today I'm going to discuss about what is list and how to access the list item and how to change, add and remove the list item and how to loop over the list items and what are the short tricks to write the list in a comprehensive manner, as well as we learn what are the methods we can apply over the list. So before understanding the list, first we need to understand there are four fundamental data structure in the Python. First is list, second is tuple, and third is set, and fourth is dictionary. So in this lecture, we will cover about list and associated terms regarding the list. So let's start. List. What is the list? Lists are used to store the multiple item in a single variable. The multiple item may be of same data type, yeah, different data type. So first, I wrote a fruit list on a whiteboard. I think you are able to see it. Yeah, this is the fruit list. This is the fruit list, and apple, mango, banana. This have a same data type. Apple, mango, and banana are the string. We can have a different data type. I will discuss in later lecture. So there are some property, yeah, major property that distinguish the list from the other data structure, such as tuple, set, and dictionary. So first and major property is list item are ordered. When we say list are ordered, it means list items are ordered. If you create a list, they remain in the same order when we know when we our code executed until we have not changed anything. So they are ordered. And second is changeable. We can add the element, we can change and remove the items. Suppose I want to remove the mango with other fruit name like orange, so we can remove it. And it allows the duplicates. This means I have a list apple, mango, banana. It can also have a apple as well. So these are the three major property. They are ordered, changeable, allow duplicates. So these properties you must keep in mind when we discuss the other data structure. So these properties will change. That's make a very robust list system. I will also show in code as well. So we move further. So there are some list methods like len. We can find out the what is the length of a list. Suppose I wrote a list uh, like list one. It has a 2, 3, and 4. So what is the length of list is it has length means here how many elements, yeah, items are there in the list. It has a three elements. So we have a length of three elements. Three length three. And uh, I say earlier list item can be of same data type as mentioned in the fruit list. This is also example of same data type. It has a integer data type of each item, but it list can be of different data type. Like in this example, we have a string item and integer item, boolean item, as well as I think it's point four. This point four, it is a float item. So list can have a different data type item as well. We can and we can access the list item through indexing and slicing. So this is the theory part. I will cover uh, in coding part as well, how to how to write a code and how to understand them in a comprehensive manner. This is just overview of it. And and there are some list methods as well, like sorting, appending, if you want to add an element as well. So we have understood the basic overview of the what is a list, how to access the list item. And one thing I want to mention, list indexing and slicing. Suppose I have a list. This is a very important concept. Please pay attention over it. I have a list 1. I wrote a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There are 5 items in a list. The length of the list is 5. How to index them? In Python, in any programming language, indexing start from 0. So it is 0 here. Uh, the item 2 in list 1 having a position at 0, index number 0. 4 is at 1, and 6 is at 2, and 8 is at 3, and 10 is at 4th index number. So we can access the list item through the index number. Same as we did in the string, we can do the negative indexing as well. From last, we can do -1, -2. If we access the 8, we can access the 8 through 3 index number as well as -2 index number. This is called a positive indexing. This is called negative indexing. -3, -4, and -5. So this is indexing. For slicing, same concept are as we have understand in the previous lecture when we are discussing about the string. Same concept applied here also for indexing as well as slicing. For slicing, like I have written a list 1. So we take here colon, and we write here, like I wrote 0 and 2. It means 0 is inclusive, so we will include the 0, and 2 is exclusive, 2 will not be included. So we have only 0, 1. So 0, 1 means here 2, 4. So we get the new list having a element 2 and 4 only. So this is the slicing. And I will code all of the concept whatever I have discussed, and I will also explain the loop list and list comprehension in through coding as well. So move to the VS Code. Yeah. So first make the new file, list lecture dot py. So first understand how to make the list. I wrote a fruit list. I write the define the list. Define, yeah, declare the list. So I write fruit list. Use the square bracket to indicate this list or not, and write the content, like apple is the first item, banana second item, and mango is the third item. And we can use the papaya as well, the fourth item. So this is the how to make a list to the list. We can print out, use the print keyword in Python, and write a fruit list. Yeah, we run this. So we get the apple, banana, mango, papaya in a list format in terminal. We can check the type of the list. Type means this is a list or not, not the content, not the item data type. List. So we get the list class. Class is list. And you have seen as we define the list having apple at the first position and banana and mango and orange papaya. So when we print out, so we get the same list. There is no change in order. That's why we say list are ordered. Item are in the same order as we have defined it until we have not changed. And it can have a duplicates as well. So I can define other list as well. Fruit list one. I copy paste here and write here. I write apple. I write here fruit list. Print out the fruit list one. See what is should be the output. Yeah, we are getting apple as apple. So we can have a duplicate as well in a list. If I find out the length of the list, we can find out also. First, I comment out. I have to find out the length of list. How many item are in the list? First, I find fruit list, and I have to find out the length of fruit list one as well. So it must be 4 and it must be 5 for second. See what is the answer? Yeah, we get 4 and 5. List can have a different data type as well. I also define the data type like different data type. List I have ABC, true boolean value, integer, float, and many. We can print out different data type. First comment out this one. Yeah. So we will get we can define also in this way. So there is no as such rule. We can any list can have a different data type as well as same data type. And next we understand how to access the list item. First I comment out this one to avoid that and copy paste this list and move forward here. So we are trying to using a fruit list and access the list items. First I print fruit list. Suppose I want to access the apple, so I use the index 0. I said earlier also in Python indexing start from 0. Use a square bracket and use a 0. Same thing happen when we are studying the string. Same concept I use here for indexing and slicing. So we get the apple. If I want to access the papaya, so what we do? We use the 3. We will get the papaya. Yeah. If I access the list item through negative indexing, so how to do it? Suppose I want to access the papaya through negative indexing, so I use a -1. Negative indexing start from -1. I'm getting papaya. So answer is correct. And slicing means here we are getting a range of element. If you want to learn more about indexing and slicing, so please go through the strings lecture where I discuss with example as well. In this lecture also I explain for indexing I use a column. Before column I have to write a index number from where we have to choose. Suppose I want to choose from 1, and in second after column you have to choose up to that element you want. I wrote a 3. It means 1, 2 and 3. 3 will not be included. It is exclusive. So we will get banana and orange only. See it. We are getting banana and mango. And so we have understood about the how to access the item as well as and how to do slicing. We can do the negative slicing as well. I mention here -1 and -3. So -1, -2, -3. We will get mango, papaya, or mango. Here I have to write a. I wrote here -3 and -1. So we get a banana and mango only. -1, -2, -3, -4. So we'll get banana and mango. So we have understand the what is indexing and slicing, understanding the change how to change the list item. Suppose I want to change the apple, a banana with other fruit name. So how to do it? Like I comment out this one and I wrote here fruit list. I want to change the apple with other fruit name. Suppose I want to change with orange. So see the output of the if there is change or not. Yeah, we get a change. We get a orange. First I clear the terminal to make it easy to visible. Yeah, we're getting orange, banana, mango, and papaya. Apple is replaced with the orange, so we can change the item as well. And if I want to change the list of item, like if I want to change a apple and banana with orange, so we can do also same. We can also do it. Like I mentioned here 0, 1, 2. So 0, 2 means we are getting a apple and banana, and I replacing the apple banana with orange. So apple and banana will be replaced with the orange. Okay, I have to write here list here. Then we get answer right. Yeah. So we are getting a orange, mango, and papaya. So we are replacing the, so we can change the length of string as well. Initial fruit list having a length of 4, having a 4 item in a list. But when we doing some operation and changing the item with the other item, so we are getting changing the length of a fruit list. So we are getting having only 3 item here, but in initial having a 4. What we do, we change the 2 item of a initial list with the only one item. So we get it. So we can change the length of item as well. Suppose we have change and remove the item. We can insert the item as well. Like I show you here. We use here the insert method to add item. Like in here, it access the two variable index and object. Index here, he at what index you want to add a item. Suppose I want to add a at 0 index. What you want? I want a orange. So we will get a apple is replaced with the orange. So no, in inserting we are not changing, but uh, adding we are adding the element, not changing. Sorry for that. We are adding a element at a 0 position. So this apple will be shifted by 1 and banana will be shifted by 1. Same for mango and papaya. And so if I want to uh, add a item at a position, so we can use the insert method, which help us to adding item at a particular index. If I want to add a item at the end of the list, we can do also. We can use the insert also by adding a item at the last, but we can also use the append method, which is generally used fruit list dot append. Write the item name. I am adding a orange. So we will get a list with orange. This orange is added at the end of the list. But in insert, we add the item at a particular index position. And if I want to add a other iterable element, Yeah, iterator. Suppose first I take copy this list and move here. So I have a fruit list one. First I mention here one, and I also add here fruit list two. I change the here fruit name orange, and I write here cherry. So if I want to add, I want a list that combine both fruit list one as well as fruit two. So what we do, there is a extend function, extend method we can apply over the list one and get a updated list with combined list. So what we do here, we wrote a fruit list one dot extend method we use here, and we have to write here a iterable. Iterable means here at a variable that contain a number of items here. It may be dictionary, it may be a list, it may be tuple, and it may be a set, any data structure. So so I write a fruit list two. I will change here fruit list one. So we will see how no apple, banana, mango, orange they will remain same, and this two item will also added at the end of the fruit list one. Yeah, we are able to see it orange cherry and orange cherry. First I clear, and so we have understand how to insert, append, and using the extend function for a iterable content. If I want to remove a list item, so what we do, we can use the remove method to remove the list item. Suppose I want to remove the, first I write a fruit list one dot remove method. I have to mention the which one I should remove. I mention the apple, I want to remove it. So we get the updated list with without apple, and we can use the pop method as well, which remove the item at a specified index. Suppose I want to remove the mango, so I can remove the mango by writing. So we use the remove method. I can also remove through index number. So we use for indexing we use the pop method. I write here fruit list dot pop. I write here mang index number. What is it? 0, 1, 2. I write here 2. So we get the updated list without mango. So we are getting a apple, banana, and papaya. So we remove the orange mango. So we understand the pop method and remove method, like insert, append method. If I want to remove the list, delete the list, so what we do, there is a first I comment out the fruit list one. If I want to delete the list, so we can use the delete keyword and write a delete. It will remove the whole list completely. So we see we will have an error. Name fruit list is not defined because fruit list is deleted. If I clear the list, if I want to clear the list, but clearing list means we are removing the list items. We will have a only empty list. So I use the clear method for this. So I will write here, write the fruit list dot clear, and so we will have a only empty list. Try to understand the difference between the del delete keyword as well as dot clear method. In delete method, delete keyword, we are removing the list, not only list item, we also remove the list structure completely. In case of when we use the dot clear method, in which we are removing the only list item, but a structure and list remain same, it will change into the empty list. So this is the basic difference. We must know this. And I copy the fruit list. Yeah. Suppose I want to access the list item one by one. So how to do it? Uh, we will use the looping system here, but I have not taught the looping system. But this will looping I will cover in subsequent lecture. Don't worry if you don't understand, but I will just try to. This will explain in more detail in upcoming lecture about the loop. But here just understand we are accessing the list item one by one. So there are two loops, for and while loop. I today I will discuss only for loop here. For item in fruit list, then printing the item. So we can get the item one by one through using the loop here: apple, banana, mango, and papaya. We can also write same thing using the we can access the item through the indexing also. So we can write here for index in range function we use, and len is to how many item are present the fruit list one, and use the colon and print fruit list. So in index we get the index number 0 1 2 3 using the range function. So I write here idx. So we get the same answer here: apple, banana, mango, orange. This is a different way of writing. We can also use a loop, while loop. I will not go into deep when we discuss the for and while loop. I will use this concept to explain the list as well. So there is a one of the best method in industry use the list comprehensor to write a for loop in a concise way. Suppose I comment out. Suppose I have a list one. I have a one, two, three, 4, and 5. The list I want a list to that contain a square of that list item number. So what we do? We use the list comprehensive method. We can do also for loop, write a long code, but we can use the list comprehension. It is very concise and optimized way of writing. So I write for item in list one, and I write here item. Here I will use the exponential. So we get the square of list item number 1491625. This thing, this is an optimized way. Or generally, people what do? They're trying to use the like this one item in list one, and right here first they write a list two, uh, uh, make an empty list so that we can add the item, and item square equal item expansion, and here write list 2 dot append the item square. So same thing is say three four line are needed to write a square. We can write a single line. So this is a concise optimized way of writing of. So this is called a list comprehensive. This list comprehension we will use in a small and minor project we will do in upcoming lectures. Same answer you will get, but it's an optimized way of writing. If I want to sorting the list, how to do it? Suppose I have a list. I will use same example. First, I comment out this. I use the fruit list. I want to sort it, but it is already sorted. Don't worry, I will make it unsorted. Yeah. So and so I write the fruit list dot list one dot sort. Sort method used to sorting the list from alphabetically. Print fruit list one. So we get the A, B, M papaya. So we get a sorted list. We can also use the descending order like reverse to in descending order. We get the papaya, mango, banana, apple. Yeah, you're getting a papaya, mango, banana, apple. Sorting, helpful. If I suppose we have a capitalized letter as well in the list as well as small letter. So when sorting will done, so it only sort the from first capital letter then small letter. So please keep in mind this. If you want to copy the list, you can copy that list also. Like uh, what people do generally, they try to make a mistake well when they copy fruit list one. What they do, they try to copy like that. But this is not a correct way of copying the list because list 2 is referring the list 1. Whenever change in the list 1, that change can be reflected in the fruit list 2 as well. So this is not a correct way of doing. So what is the correct way? We can write the dot copy method. This is the correct way of copying the list. Please keep in mind. It is very good point you have to remember because people do mistake and it create a lot of problems. And there are a lot of list methods available. I will show you. Uh, there are several list methods are available. First is if I say append, we have studied the append. I write here. First, we are append. Append is nothing but we have done it. Append is adding a element, adding a list items at the end of the list. And we have studied the clear. In clear, we are removing the only list item, not the list. In copy, we are copying the list in efficient ways. And if you want to count the number of element in a list, you can use the count function. You can use the extend function also to uh, add the iterable object, and you can use the index function. You can use the insert function and pop and reverse. There are a lot of list methods available. So these are the common method I discuss here to convey the idea of the list. So this is the how list work and what are the methods and how to access slicing, indexing. These are very important concept. If you have not understood, please go through the video again. And if you have any query, still please comment. And in next lecture, I will cover the what is tuple and what are the several operation and how it is different from the list. So thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, still if you have a query, please comment. Thank you so much, everyone.